night for the jackets, isn't it? Let's be honest. Got all the good ones out. This jacket, by the way, it's a little bit of a thing that happened after last year, in the summer, quitting my job. In, December, got a knighthood. Gareth Southgate is right in front of you, ladies and gentlemen. On the way here, this wasn't part of my set, but I'd have to share it. I was reading an article. There is a lady who has just slept with 1,057 people in 12 hours. Right? Just a random Facebook article. That is 88 cocks per hour. There may have been flames, but if not, she's probably travelling back in time right now, isn't she? Interesting? Maybe not. Just had to get up my chest and share it. Wish I hadn't. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, the real reason for the jacket. I go on cruises with my wife. That's why I go on cruises. Recently we went on a cruise. And I've got worse, believe it or not. We walked past reception on the first day and there's this lady screaming at the receptionist. She's like, I paid all this money for my cruise. What seems to be the problem? Well, all of my pension has gone into this really big holiday, once in a lifetime. Okay, tell us what the problem is then. She went, I got to my room, got to my balcony, all I could see was a car park. So, the receptionist called you like this, went, I'm so sorry that's been your experience. I tell you what, give us half an hour after we set sail. You can still see your car, we'll upgrade your room for free. She walked away smiling, which was weird. So, the cruises, we go on, we have to. It's to escape reality. We live in Slough. I know. Officially the 4th worst town in the UK. But it's famous for a couple of things. And I want to share those, because I like to give you some jokes, I like to give you some facts. Fact number 1, the first zebra crossing ever in the UK. Yeah, on the floor in Slough. True story. Look it up. Also, the astronomer William Herschel is famous in Slough apparently. He is the guy, back in the 1700s, discovered Uranus. He did. And I figured out why, because even back in the 1700s, he was also able to recognise a shithole when he saw one. So, it's not just my wife and I though. We live at home with our 2 cats. They sound a little bit like an 80s pop band. Joey and the Cock Block. Cute name for our cute little cat. For a few reasons, but we're on a time limit, so we'll skip past it. But now, we've got a new member to the family, a new addition. Now, pre-Christmas, pantomime season, that got a big ooh. Not today. And to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I don't blame you. Because it's not a baby, as you might expect. It's a spider. Well, you will love this guy, William, I've called him. He's the world's biggest spider. Freaks me out a little bit just thinking about it. But I can imagine by the time I get home tonight, he's going to be sat on the sofa. Can of beer up there. TV remote. Stroking one of the cats like a Bond villain. Obviously he's going to be surfing the web, right? Well, that's only 4 of his arms, it gets worse. Obviously he's going to be trying on my favourite cruise jacket. Little bastard. He can keep it if he does. I'm playing Conquers by himself, he's that big. I'm just picturing it now. So I haven't named him after Mr. Herschel. He's William the Conqueror. Right, let's move on swiftly, shall we? Let's move on. So, last week I got the train to a gig. And the strangest thing happened. There was a bag left on the train, so I thought I'd do my good deed, pick up that rucksack. I took it to the customer service desk. And they went, what do you want us to do with that? What do you want me to do with that? Right, you've got 2 options. You can take it back to the train, give it to the cleaner, they'll deal with it. Or you can walk around the platform, over the other side of the station, round the corner, lost and found, hand it in, fill in some paperwork. So I have renamed that famous slogan. See it, say it, do it yourself. Seems that's what I had to do. Mentioned my wife, didn't I, once or twice? I'm going to do it again now. A couple of tales about my happy marriage. Only a couple. First one, again on holiday, we go away a lot. Not bragging, it was a while ago now. She woke up for a little afternoon siesta. Got one of those giant bags of crisps. One you can only get abroad, right? Every single crisp in that bag didn't offer me one single crisp. if you ask me. But it gets worse than that. When she finished, she looked me dead in the eye and she went, "That was the best 15 minutes of my life." Not really sure what I'm doing wrong. But it gets worse. Believe it or not, it gets worse. Last week I sat home watching TV. Me, Joey, Cockblock, William. We were watching Spider-Man, obviously. It's his favourite film. Probably I said that out loud. Anyway. A cheap laugh's still a laugh, right? We paused the film for a minute. We got one of those smart TVs, the pictures come up, the happy memories. A picture from 2014 came up and my wife turned around because she was in the kitchen and went, "I look just as good as I did back then. And I'm not as stupid as I look even in this jacket." I went, "No, my dear, you look even better now than you did 10 years ago." Should have got me a brownie point, shouldn't it? Not my wife. She went, "You could do some Botox." So not only was that extremely hurtful, and I would like to think not necessary, I'll book the appointment for next Friday. See if it works. Next time you see me, I might look a little surprised. One more holiday tale to tell you. Amsterdam, my wife's favourite place to go on holiday. Yeah. Last time I went with her, because I was loud this time, we found a little shop called the Condomeria. Some of you might have heard of it. It's a real shop, I promise. They sell nothing but condoms, different shapes, different sizes, different flavours. I've got a vegan condom. And I was like, can it ever be 100% meat free? One other condom caught my eye. Crisp flavour condom. So I checked the back of the packet for the best 15 minutes of your life. Got a couple of those for the wife. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been absolutely amazing. I've been Phillip Reiss, thank you very much.